Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too.
I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What?
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks?
What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. A snap to a hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet.
Who are you?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
We're putting together a crew.
I'm in.
This is gonna be lit.
Let's do this.
Bring your friends. Hey, everybody!
Assemble.
Bring your friends. I'm in. High five. Turn the lights down. It's gonna get loud.
That's epic.
Bring your friends.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Citizens of the world,
I'm here to change your life.
anything you want, anything you dream of, you can have it.
You look like you saw a ghost. Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator. You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute now?
It's time.
Outside of argument weekend. Cause I'm the only ones on the cloud. Yeah, I'm trying to politics and trying to be one. Look back and say you and lost all your friends. And I'm hoping that it's all your fault. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not your fault. Hey, what's up being on today? Hey, what's up being Adrian today? You know, don't be right. Might go wrong. Hey, what's up being Adrian today? No, you come on, son. I feel awesome. I gotta get it all. There's no new or. I'll let me change your mind. No, where I fall. Look, I can see you. You lost all your friends. And I'm hoping that it's all your fault. Yeah, I hope you know it's not your fault. Hey. What's not the Asian today? Oh, what's not the Asian today? Never be wrong. You got me fine, but my go wrong. Hey, what's not the Asian today? Scientist, no, I didn't. I was animals. Oh, it's gotta be your fault. Yeah, no, it's gotta be your fault. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, you're wrong. Okay, you're saying. Oh yeah. Okay. What's not the Asian today? Oh, what's not the Asian today? Hey, let's rock the Asian today. You're the Asian tonight. You're the Asian tonight. I'm not going, but I'm not going. Hey, let's rock the Asian tonight. 毕竟上肯德基 come out price. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. You're joking, right? No, I'm not actually. Man.
2. They actually didn't include the Incredible Hulk in this list, although his story does kind of affect the MCU. But of course, ultimately we would end up getting a new Hulk with the Avengers played by Mark Ruffalo. So perhaps they wanted to take that movie out of the MCU altogether, or perhaps it's a rights deal with Universal, not allowing for Marvel and Disney to officially put it on their list. But then we have Thor, which makes sense because we have Captain America, Iron Man, and then came Thor. After Thor comes the Avengers, where all of the main first characters that were introduced, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and the Hulk, come together in one epic movie. After the Avengers comes Thor, The Dark World. After Thor comes Iron Man 3, which makes sense because in Iron Man 3, Tony Stark is dealing with the PTSD of what happened from the first Avengers film. After Iron Man 3, we have Captain America, The Winter Soldier. And then we have something kind of interesting happen. The next film to watch is Guardians of the Galaxy, but the film after that to watch is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's interesting that they have you watch Guardians Volume 2 right after Guardians 1, but before Avengers Age of Ultron. Ultron, because release date wise, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 didn't come out until after Captain America Civil War and after Doctor Strange. But in this official list, we have Guardians Volume 1, Guardians Volume 2, and then Avengers Age of Ultron. Coming up next after Avengers Age of Ultron is Ant-Man, and immediately following Ant-Man is Captain America Civil War. Following Civil War, we have another little bit of a mix-up here. After Civil War is Black Panther. Then after Black Panther, we have Doctor Strange, and then Thor Ragnarok. Now this is a little interesting because release date-wise, we had Doctor Strange, then Thor Ragnarok, then Black Panther. But who am I to argue with the official order? So we have Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Thor Ragnarok, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp. And that makes perfect sense because the post-credit scene for Ant-Man and the Wasp is directly in Avengers Infinity War. And that of course takes us to Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And that is the new official MCU watch order from Disney Plus and Marvel. Now, one thing to note here is that Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home are not included in this list. And the reason I'm assuming these two Spider-Man films are not on this list is because this list is coming from Disney Plus. And Disney Plus does not yet have Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home on their platform yet. But of course, we know where they would go in the MCU. You can watch Spider-Man Homecoming after the events of Captain America Civil War. And of course, Spider-Man Far From Home is the last movie of Phase 3 watched right after Avengers Endgame. So this is the new official watch order for the MCU. And it seems to be primarily chronological, which makes a ton of sense